Hey, Billy, how do I know if I'm in survival mode, if it's become my normal?
Yeah, it's a really great question, and I think it's not meant to always be hard. Like I think about, the family unit in the same way I think about the little kid, is that most of their experiences of effort should be successful. So if you're like, if every day you go into school is hard, if every put down is difficult, if every mealtime is fighting, like that is just survival. And remembering, like one of the things that I often ask in clinic is, are you enjoying your child? And like a lot of the families I met in clinic say no to that. And if I ask them, was the last time, some of them say years. And thinking about that shouldn't be the experience. And it's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's not because you're not a good parent.
Quickly on that one, what's a quick way to go back to finding how to enjoy your child when you're in that rut of I'm not enjoying it?
Yeah, so you've got to pick the easiest times. Like, you know what I mean? When we think about, say, parental preference, take that for example, where you're like, you don't
They
go,
want mum for the put down, not dad.
yeah, so you don't build the bond in the hardest put down. You know what I mean? You build the bond in like, well, you really like mum sitting next to you for breakfast, but you get a little bit annoyed if she doesn't come. Let's make that daddy's thing. You know what I mean? And in the same way with ourselves, it's not like when I'm completely drowning, trying to get out in the house in the morning, this is when I'm going to sit down and enjoy them. It's about, do you know what I mean? You just go, you give yourself a pass and be like, this is a time where this is the end game, that this is easier.
Right.
The short-term thing is, where is a little bit of space to just enjoy this kid? And I don't do it with Charlie. Charlie's instantly a middle child but the other day, like I hate getting in the car and Annalise's dad was down. So we were rolling to dinner and there was no seat for me. So I was like, I'm going to grab Charlie and just catch a train and a tram. And it was awesome. It was like the highlight of my week. And it was just like, I don't know, 30 minutes where I was on a train and then a tram with him and he was just loving it. And it was really nice because everyone was like smiling and stuff about me and him playing on the train and the tram. And I just felt like the best dad. If I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have had that opportunity to just enjoy him. And that has reinforced my bond with him. That has literally changed the way our brains fire together. That 20 to 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? And it's really hard to find that.
I'll fire up the Mikey this weekend. We're going on some train trips. I want some of that. That's brilliant,
But
Bill.
do you know what I mean? It's just a simple like little thing that I did because I had to. It wasn't an idea I came up with. I was just like, I don't want to get it on my own. I'm going to drag one of the kids with me.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Guiding Growing Minds, a social enterprise that aims to give all children the best opportunity to reach their potential and succeed in living rich and meaningful lives.